The following stories are real. All suspects are morons until proven otherwise. This is a Came from Evansville watch.
My favorite part about Monday, and what a Monday it has been, Kat.
Absolutely.
It's definitely been that post-vacation, raining, sleeting, icing, snowing, gross, cloudy Monday. But we're going to help you get through it.
Of course.
My favorite thing about Monday, it came from Evansville Watch. Chandel goes through the last 7 days of Evansville Watch. Kat reads them back to us. We find the best stories in there, and of course, we point and laugh at them.
Yes, we do.
What has come from Evansville Watch over the past 7 days, please, Kat?
All right, Rob, remember I read these as they're written. Some of them are strange, some of them are funny, some of them are just plain Evansville. We're going to start with dispatch. McDonald's, Washington Avenue. Vehicle in the drive-thru is refusing to move.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Dude, that means everyone behind you can't get their food either.
Nope.
Just because you're not having a good experience doesn't mean the person behind you can't give it their best shot.
That's right. We have a hazard on eastbound Lynch Road east of Burkhart Road. A vehicle abandoned in the roadway.
Just left it?
I guess so.
I would imagine that for me to just leave my vehicle on the side of a road like that, my life would have to be in pretty dire straits.
Yeah.
It had to be, bad things would have to be happening to me.
We have a fight at Cedar Trace Apartments, Keller Street. Two females were fighting. One suspect tried to run over the other in her vehicle when leaving.
This is the second girl fight story we've had in the news, well, in the show today.
Yeah.
There was that huge one that you mentioned earlier in your first news break. This one involving attempted vehicular homicide, it sounds like, Het?
Yes, Rob, that is what it sounds like. That was really fancy of you.
Okay, well, I know my way around the law room.
I wasn't prepared for that.
What else you have?
900 block of East Riverside. Caller reported a neighbor has extension cords ran to their home from his, stealing his electricity. They do not have permission to do so. EPD en route.
That is great because we had a similar story last week.
Yeah.
And they're running all their Christmas lights off the neighbor's power. Kudos to you, sir. It just feels like that should be a meme. So the guy stealing the neighbor's electricity to run his Christmas lights. Our hats off to you.
Yeah, well played, sir. Well played.
I don't always put up Christmas lights, but when I do, I put them into my
neighbor's electric.
I put them into my neighbor's outlet. I hope he doesn't know any better.
All right, theft at Coconuts, North Green River Road. Female suspect paid for an item and walked out the door. The alarm went off, and she refused to come back inside. However, she did take off and left the item she purchased there.
Well, honestly, it's like anti-theft. She purchased stuff and left it there.
Yeah.
But who knows what she actually made out with as well.
Who knows?
Theft, you're doing it wrong.
Henderson Police Department. Caller advised juveniles riding a golf cart in area of Mill Creek Drive. Caller also advised one of the juveniles didn't have their hands on the wheel.
Okay.
Yes.
Hashtag Evansville.
Hashtag Evansville. Henderson Police, Henderson EMS. Caller says his son walked into the residence in the 100 block of Truman Court, slammed a toy into the wall, then picked up a knife and cut himself.
Okay.
How crazy is that?
That escalated very quickly.
Henderson Police. Caller at the McDonald's on South Green Street says he was shortchanged and McDonald's is refusing to give him his money.
All right.
Henderson County Sheriff's. Caller from Owensboro says she is receiving harassing phone calls from an inmate at the Henderson County Detention Center. Deputy en route to the jail.
Now, wait a minute. Isn't the great thing about getting a call from an inmate is that you have to accept it?
Maybe.
I would think. Isn't that always?
I don't know.
I think typically you have to accept those calls. Like, literally, there's a person on the phone before you that says you have to accept these.
Like, well, that'd be if it was a collect call from an operator. I don't know how that works.
I thought they all, according to Orange is the New Black, they also have to have you, like, approved on some sort of list.
Yeah.
But if you could just pick a number and dial it, that would be really scary.
Well, when I was on nights, I used to get a lot of calls from the prison, and they'd always have a recorded message saying this is a call from whatever county prison it was, and do you push 1 to accept the charges?
Right. Do you accept a call from Eminem's Real Slim Shady?
Yeah, so it would go something like that. Well, no, but
because it was their way of making a request.
Well, to be honest, they wouldn't even say it. There wouldn't be a recording. It would just be, there'd be a recording that says push 1 to accept. They wouldn't tell you who it was.
Oh, okay.
So that's my experience with the legal system. So if you're getting harassed over the phone, my advice would be stop accepting those calls.
All right, Rob, 4 more for this week. We have a disorderly conduct on top of the Sycamore Street parking garage. That's in downtown, by the way, Rob.
I think I know
over
that.
Here.
Okay,
Yep.
sure.
So, disorderly conduct on top of the Sycamore Street parking garage. 2 males using the restroom off the top of the garage. EPD en route. Hashtag dude, where's my car?
Okay, I'm assuming there's not a restroom at the top of that,
I'm going to guess not.
so that they're probably just...
It says using the restaurant off the top, not on the top of the garage, but off the top of the garage.
I don't know how to react to that one, Kat.
Just giggle. Go ahead.
I mean, it's just like, yeah, if they're aiming for people, shame on them. Mm-hmm. Shame on them anyway. I should say that. Shame on them. That's my statement about this.
There you go. 600 block of North Fulton Avenue. Caller advised a woman she knows took her vehicle and won't tell her where it is. EPD en route.
The good old Thanksgiving tradition of hide the car.
Yep. 2 more, Rob. Henderson Police, Henderson EMS. Subject attacked with a machete in the 100 block of North Julia Street. Several officers on scene advising multiple suspects injured.
Wow.
Yes.
Machete.
A machete.
It got real this weekend in Evansville this past week.
1 more. 900 block of Pine Gate Road. Caller advised their neighbor has set up a deer stand in the backyard. Caller would not have a problem with it if it was not in his tree. Officer en route.
All right, well, there you go. This is another deer stand story.
Yes.
And even
It's deer season.
last week, though, it came from Evansville Watch, was actually called the Returns to the Deer Stand Edition.
Really?
This one, I've got to say, I feel like this week it's been the Girlfight edition
Yeah.
or the attempted vehicular homicide edition.